and welcome to Firefighting in Canada this week. It's Friday, March 11, 2016. Today's edition is brought to you by VFIS of Canada, a division of CVIS Incorporated, Canada's largest insurer of firefighters. I'm Tamar Atik, and here are the top stories. A town in Quebec is cutting costs by closing its only fire station. Chiefs from across Canada are on Parliament Hill this week educating MPs about fire service issues. And Chief Denis Pilon explains how his department responded to a uranium incident on a Saskatchewan highway. And now to our top story. The town of Rosemere has closed its only fire station and laid off all 38 of its firefighters in a decision that's expected to save $30 million over 20 years. Fire services are being outsourced to nearby Blainville, which has a fire station less than 1 kilometer away. According to the Montreal Gazette, the Quebec Firefighters Union called the decision irresponsible. But Gilles Lamadeleine, Executive Director of the Quebec Fire Chiefs Association, says response times may improve since Blainville has firefighters on duty 24/7, while Rosemere had part-time service. Firefighting in Canada's Volunteer Vision columnists Vince McKenzie and Tom DeSorcy are among the chiefs in Ottawa this week, meeting with MPs and government departments. DeSorcy is participating in the Canadian Association of Fire Chiefs Government Relations Week for the first time.
It's vital important to represent the fire service with members of Parliament, to get them to understand some of our issues, including the HUSAR funding and issues around mental wellness of first responders. It's an incredible week, and we get a chance to represent the fire service here and certainly the Canadian Association of Fire Chiefs. It's a very worthwhile cause.
In the latest issue of Firefighting in Canada, Chief Denis Pilon shares lessons learned from a collision involving a truck transporting uranium.
When we arrived on scene, we quickly identified the product and then used the Canutech emergency response guide and contacted Canutech themselves and set up the perimeters based on that information, not knowing for sure if the stuff was leaking or not. We just followed what the guidebook said.
That's our show for now from Annex Business Media's Niche TV newsroom. Thank you to our sponsor, VFIS of Canada, a division of CVIS Incorporated, Canada's largest insurer of firefighters. You can find more news about Canadian firefighting online at firefightingincanada.com or subscribe to the magazine and have a copy delivered to you. On behalf of all of us here at Niche TV, thanks for watching.